Orange here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my May 2016 Trial of Ascension Hard series. Today we're on level 90. It's Aschubel. He's been slain. So, let's get into the footage and I will explain the strategy. Okay, so, oh my god, it didn't turn green. Thank you. Okay, sometimes the video turns green when I press play. Okay, so the strategy is very similar to a lot of other levels, and it basically just goes keep the ads stunned, keep the boss taunted, and you'll win. And I decided to kill the ads first because I don't really have enough damage to go straight for the boss. I'm sure you can go straight for the boss. It seems very possible and extremely possible. I haven't done it though, and I haven't watched anyone do it. But I didn't have that much damage, so I wanted to get rid of the ads first, so they're out of the way, and then it's just me and the boss, and there aren't any distractions messing with me. I decided to go for the Thrains first, which are the Dark Grim Reapers, because if you look at their skills, their second skill is, it'll apply 2 dots to you, and then the third skill will kind of like rain down meteors, and it'll possibly stun you if you're dotted. So I decided to go for them because I feel like they're more of a threat with all the dots and the stuns and stuff, and the Megans can kind of do whatever, so I went for the Thrains first, and I did bring my Aria because I felt glancing would be helpful on this level. Spectra probably will work just fine instead of Aria. You might, I don't know, like, you have to weigh the pros and cons and try both. I always tell people to try stuff because even if it doesn't look the best, like, even if it doesn't look like the best option on paper, it could still work out. So I decided to go for Aria because the Megans will be hitting your Beretta, and I thought, okay, if I have a glancing on the Megans, that'll help. If I have glancing on Aschubel, that'll help because, he does damage, and then the Thrains, they do have their dot, which glancing doesn't affect non-damaging abilities, but if the Thrains rain down their meteors for some reason, if that happens to get through, if they do glance you, then the stun will not apply. So I decided to go with Aria, and it worked out, so I didn't feel the need to try Spectra. So, that's kind of everything. You'll notice, actually, I think I missed it because I was talking, but you'll notice sometimes I hold my CCing abilities because one of the Megans is already sleeping, and I don't want to chance waking one of them up if they're already asleep to try to stun them, if that made any sense. Basically, if one's sleeping and my stomp is up, I'm not going to stomp on her if it doesn't look like a good idea, because I just want her to sleep through the turn, then I'll stomp next turn. So you probably saw that before, because I watched this video before, and I did do that. And I think it was at a point where I decided to attack bar reset Aschubel instead of putting up dots, so I held my dots for one turn, even though they were up with my Beretta, and I attacked bar reset, and then the Megan, her turn was over, she was sleeping, and then I put my dots up after that. So yeah, that's kind of it. Also, one more tip, I guess, is make sure you have your skills up when you need them. Pay attention to the boss. If he's about to move and you don't have your attack bar reset, don't go taunting a Megan if you don't have to, and save it for when the boss moves because you might miss it. So after the boss moves, you can then use your provoke on him rather than using it on a Megan or something like that. You just have to be kind of aware of what skills you're using, and also Aria's slow. You'll notice after I kill the 2 Megans, even right here, I always like to keep 2 stacks on Aschubel. I find that that's kind of like the best possible option, keeping 2 stacks on him rather than waiting till it falls off, because sometimes she'll miss it and stuff like that. You obviously can't get 2 stacks with your provoke, so you can't. But with her slow, I always try to keep up 2 stacks in case I miss it the first time, then it gives me a little bit of leeway to reapply it, because if he loses his slow, things can get kind of messy. So, yeah, I actually did this level once before this time. Like, overall it took me like 4 or 5 tries, but the first couple tries I wasn't really taking too seriously. And then, I tried it once before this. Oh, my egg timer. Okay, so I tried it once before this. Where am I? Oh no, wrong video! Jesus, I'm all over the place. Alright, I think we're back. Alright, I'll just skip ahead and start talking. Alright, so you'll know, I tried this level once before this, and my Bella died, but I was still able to kind of keep up with him. And then I think I died because I accidentally used my provoke. Like, if I used it right there, you just saw. I always save my provoke no matter what for after he moves, because sometimes you'll miss it and stuff. So I don't really know why I died, but it's okay because I just did it again, and it was a lot cleaner because Bella stayed alive. But even without her, I think I'd be able to do it. It would just take a really long time because Bella does pack quite a punch versus this dark monster. So I wasn't that upset that I died. I was like, okay, whatever, we'll just do it again. So I think those are pretty much all the tips I have for you guys. Pretty standard strategy. I hope you guys can pass it, because this team everyone should have this team, I hope, if you're lucky enough to summon a Mav. So I think that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll help you out if you guys need help in the comments down below, and as always, my runes are in a photo album in the description. It's an Imgur link, so check those out. We'll have to see how 100 goes. I don't know if I can beat it. I don't think I can because I have the summon for you guys. I was talking to the elder priest of my guild, and he is going to wait till free rune removal, I think, to pass 100 because of some reason. So we'll have to see how that goes. I feel like I'm going to have to do like a lot of prep work for 100, like with my Hua, my newly summoned Hua, little baby Hua. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. Here's the summon. Woo! It's lightning! It's this chick. I don't know if she's any good. Some of my guildmates were saying she's good, but I don't know. And that's actually my second lightning on Light and Dark. I keep telling everyone I don't think I've had a Light and Dark lightning. I have. The first one was Conrad. Yay. That was a Hall of Heroes. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys later.